Okay, so I've never made a video before of, this kind of thing where you're like doing something and making videos of it, but so I don't have whatever I need to set up the camera, so I'm just going to do this. So I've got this skillet going. I'm going to show you one of my favorite tools, and it's super cheap, Pampered Chef tool. So there's some leftover veggies in here because I just sauteed up a whole bunch of veggies and I just left the leftovers in there. And then I put some olive oil in there. And then I've got some ground turkey. I'm making veggie lasagna, by the way. And so by the way, here's my favorite Pampered Chef bowl. I love this thing, and I am thrilled that now they have a 3-bowl set. So I'm gonna have to buy the set. And oops, so you've got to take the paper thing off the turkey, right? Got that off there. And anyway, now I'm gonna have to buy the set and, like, I don't know, sell my bowl or something. But I gotta have all 3 of them. Okay, so let me put some light on the matter. All right, so I've got my ground turkey in here. This thing is the bomb. This is this. I mean, okay, who else does this action with a potato masher? Like you break up everything, or you might just use, old days, my mom would just use a wooden spoon sometimes. This thing and ground meat, ground pork, ground beef, ground whatever. It is not a very good potato masher, though, just so you know. I tried it to see if I could do without my potato masher. Not really. You need your Pampered Chef potato masher, too. But this thing is awesome. It breaks up this meat and help it, like, you can stir it at the same time and you can break it up. I love this tool. I can't remember how much it was, maybe 16 or 17 bucks or something, worth every penny. My husband thinks I'm an idiot. Well, no, he doesn't. Well, he might, but he wouldn't tell me that. But because every time I get to pull it out, I'm like, I get to use my favorite tool. And he's like, yeah, the meat banger. I'm like, yes. And look, and it's just so great. So then, I let it cook for a little bit. But anyway, this is kind of how it goes. And it cleans out of there really easily, especially as it cooks more. So I'm just gonna let this go. I'm gonna come back though, about maybe halfway to 2/3 of the way through. Got the heat pretty high so that it starts cooking through. So you know what? I just learned something. I asked Alexa. She educates me on so many important things. Because I was like, I never noticed this little pause button on the video. And I thought, I bet I could have paused that video instead of just stopping it. And so I asked her, and she said, yeah, you can pause it and then keep going all in the same video, which would make this much easier. But so this time I'm just going to pause it and not make a separate video that I then have to join together. But I'll be back when it's just about done. Okay, I'm making this again just in case. So I think I made a mistake and didn't keep recording last time. So this actually is done now. And I wanted to show you that, and I wanted to show you how it cooks totally out of the tool, and you can just give it a little bang and everything comes out so it doesn't end up sticking in there. And then I added a little salt. I'll just add a little more because we know that ground turkey is bland and just sucks up the salt. So anyway, but this is my favorite tool. I don't know what it's called, but like I said, I think it should be called Kathy's favorite tool. But that's probably not what it's called. I'll post what it's called, though, when I post this video. Thanks, you guys, for coming to my party.